Hello everyone, how are you? What are you doing now, and are you available to watch the lesson today I want to show you? Nice to meet you again and welcome back to this room. And today I have the simple lesson that I want to show you to learn a simple word with simple phrase, structures, and create sentence. So I hope this video will help you to learn only one word and you can be able to create a lot of sentence start from single word. You see, how do we pronounce this word? We pronounce this word ədۋaiz. Ədۋaiz. That's mean nai nom tu mien prien prodau, like that in Khmer. Yes. So ədۋaiz, that's mean in Khmer nai nom tu mien. So when you know this word, you know how to create phrases, sentences. It's up to you, but you have to practice yourself to create sentences from the basic word or the basic vocabulary I give you now. Okay, so not only vocab, but I give you one more structure that means in Khmer nai nom na mane au thwơ avai mui. Okay, so when you know this word and when you know this structure, you can think in Khmer meaning and learn to create in English as a sentence whatever you want to say, whatever you want to speak. Again, we pronounce ədۋaiz. Ədۋaiz verb that means in Khmer nai nom tu mien. Okay, and this is one structure, simple structure I want you to know. Advise somebody to do something. So somebody, it is short word or we call abbreviated word. So full word you can see somebody, I mean somebody, you know. So when you see the next video about this, I mean somebody. Okay, somebody. And this one, I mean something. So remember this with me. Yes. So somebody and something, full word, somebody and something. Remember, okay? So when you make it somebody, we refer to, what is it? Can be subject pronoun, can be object pronoun, you know. But this one will use only object pronoun related to me, you know, related to you, them, yeah, him, blah blah blah, and something. Yes, everything that we want to put here. Noun, pronoun, okay, that's fine. So you can see the next example as the sentence after this one. As example, you learn already a word, ədۋaiz, you know, ədvaiz. So you see the word ədvaiz. Only one word, right? Only one word, ədvaiz. So the first thing, remember, you must know how to pronounce and practice it again and again to pronounce this word, ədvaiz, ədvaiz. Yes. So just only one word, you have to create or change this word to be phrased as advise something, or you want to say advise somebody, advise something, that's fine. It's just a phrase, not yet a sentence. Advice, good idea, also phrase, but look at this one. I create this one to be a sentence. I advise you to study English. So advise you to study English, this sentence linked to these structures. Advise you to study English. You see, so very important to remember structure. Learn a word, don't forget to learn structure. Yeah, structure is often easier than only a word. When you read a book or when you start your reading or when you start learning English, structure is better than word. Only single word not enough. But you should remember, you learn a word, learn to create structure. So when you know structure, you know how to make sentences. A lot of sentences from single word, as I told you again and again. But don't forget to memorize or revise structure. Is better than only word. When you know structure, you know how to make sentence already, because structure, it is the form of sentence. So when you want to make a sentence, just use only one structure, and then we make a lot of sentences. You see here, I advise you to study English. Here, and he doesn't advise me anything. You can see advise somebody, me is somebody, and anything means something. Yes, non-specific pronoun, this one. So how do you see? He doesn't advise me mean, you can see here, somebody, do mean to do, mean to work, we put to work here and something, whatever we want to put. And you see, I advise you to study English. So advise, it is verb, and you, it is somebody, and to study mean to do, and then English means something, right? Advise somebody to do something. I advise you to study English. Are you understood? Okay. He doesn't advise me anything. So doesn't, we use negative, right? Not positive like the first one, but we use negative. He doesn't advise me anything. Advise, verb, and me, somebody, anything, something. You know, in this sentence, we don't say to study or to work or to do something. We just advise somebody something. Yes? So structure can be advise somebody something, advise somebody to do something, advise somebody something. You get the idea? So only one advice, not only two sentences you see. You can create a lot of sentences, whatever you want. Yes, I can say, do you want to advise them? Okay. Do you want to advise them? Like this. You can see question form, present tense or simple present in question form. I can make with WA question. What will you advise your friends? Okay. What will you advise your friends? You see, WA question form, future form. You can make like, I am advised to meet the doctors. You can see, I am advised to meet the doctor. You see, so this one also present but not simple present. It talk about passive present, you know, simple passive. Okay, so not only this, you can make different from this idea, no problem. But especially we start from advice. So advice that's mean in Khmer, nai norm to mean product like that. But in English, advice that's mean like something that we suggest somebody to do something, or something that should be done, or request somebody to do something, or recommend somebody to do something, or like gives information to somebody like this. It is the meaning in English that we should understand about advice. But in Khmer, you can see nai norm or to mean like this. And you can see another one structure, advise somebody to do something, mean nai norm no nam ne out for away mui. So when you know this structure, you can make a lot of sentences. So like everything I try to write down on the whiteboard, just simple example. And if you want to create different sentence from this, based on your idea, right? You can make question form, you can make negative form, you can make positive form, you can make in present time, you can make in future or past time. It's up to you, no problem. But we also care of verb form as well. You know, when we use in present time, we use verb form can be added as, you know, into this word following the subject that we use. And when we use in past form, we can add D to this advice. You know, like I say one more. I can say, yes, I add D here. Example, I advise you to study English here, but I don't express or mean for the situation now, but I express the situation or the action happened already in the past, you know, happened before this time. So I say, I advise you to study English, mean that I don't talk now, but I refer to yesterday, last week, or last month, something like that. I used to meet you and then I invite you to study English. Okay, so thank you very much, and I will try to share you one by one next word after this one. Okay, thank you. See you next video. Bye bye.